Alright, first off, let me start off this video by saying I'm right here parked, right? I'm right here parked. No other cars but me. Literally. Alright. This is gang stalking at its finest. Right here. Shoot. I wish I had my shirt. As soon as I do, because I'm gonna walk over there, they're gonna take off. Get a fucking life, bitch! Alright, so this is an entrance to like some residential houses over here. There's a freeway right here, and they're parked like literally behind me. So I just wanted to show you guys. I can't even see the license plate, so it's a white Lexus, I think. I ain't even bothering with their fucking clown asses. Anyways, I'm trying to find a shirt, dude, because you gotta be prepared for when these fucking cowards come. Let me grab a shirt real quick. Alright, so it's 12:28. I'm gonna show you guys where I was located. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's just a weak ass perk, so honestly, I don't really need to do that. But I was trying to make space on my phone. But before I do that, I wanted to tell you guys about my day. All right, and there's some significance in why I want to mention this. All right, so the reason that I want to mention this is because as you guys know, I've stated in the past that when you consume anything, whether it's weed, alcohol, anything at all, it has an effect on your brain, obviously. But if you get a hangover or something like that, and if you don't drink often, it messes up their program pretty much, and then they have to like recalibrate everything. So that's what happened, and I used a lead shielding, like for X-rays or whatever, and it helped the first time I used it. It like messed them up, but then after, it doesn't help anymore. So I used it, and like I should have just left it alone, because sometimes it's just good to like, just to let the natural way of things and like see how it feels. If the energy isn't that bad, sometimes they can't connect back to you. Sometimes it's just messed up. And when you shield sometimes, and I'm saying that's why sometimes, if you feel like it's not that bad, don't fix something that's not broken. So if your targeting isn't that bad, if they're not reading you or something, try to use something that's non-conductive, that they're not gonna be able to reverse on you, because the lead thing or whatever, I don't know if it helps them somehow. I don't know if if you're supposed to use it when you're sleeping, if it's good shielding when you sleep. I mean, it obviously like allowed them to scan me even further. So I just wanted to put that information out there. Don't, like, you can try it once maybe if you want, but like it's not going to continue to work, and I just want to let you guys know that. So anyways, they were able to scan me with that lead thing, and I think the lead thing helped. I should have just stuck to the RFID fabric. Not only that, but the next morning, they were spraying a certain chemtrails, right? And with this chemtrail, it was supposed to do a certain thing. And so like, since I started to drink again, so like I decided to drink. I'm like, whatever, I'm gonna fucking drink again. Fuck these assholes. they literally wiped the sky. So like they pushed all the clouds, all the chems that they sprayed, and they pushed them towards the mountain. And then they went and they sprayed some newer chemicals, because the one that they sprayed, it's supposed to attach to like, it's supposed to attach to whatever you're doing or the state of that you're in right now. So if I would have breathed in a lot of that stuff, it would have attached to the alcohol and it would have probably messed them up. So or I don't know exactly what it does, but all I know is that they sprayed some stuff, and for some reason, like, they pushed all that stuff away and they didn't want it because they seen that I was drinking. So they have certain chemicals for certain things. They spray at certain times certain things because they want certain things in your body. And if they mess up, they have to, like, I just literally I seen them clear the whole sky, which was funny, because it's just like, it goes to show that they can control how the clouds go, how they form, and how they spread out and everything. It's they control all that shit. So I noticed that, like, after the sky was pretty much blue, we went up to fish, and then, like, when we are coming down, I started to see all these fucking clouds coming in, like, of chem. It was all chem, dude. And I was just like, this is the stuff that they want. When I drink, this is the stuff they want me to breathe in. It's not the first stuff that they sprayed. It was, they thought, but they made a mistake, obviously. And it's just funny how I'm calling it out. Like, if I'm accurate, they know I'm accurate. And like I said, it's just funny because I catch on to, like, all the shit that they do. And it's just kind of, like, funny to me that even now, after a couple days of drinking, the first or second day, they try not to hit you. They kind of just, like, kind of stay back and let your brain stabilize. And then after the second or third day, they hit you with, like, really strong energy. So that's when I would suggest to shield. Like, you can either shield when you're hungover, and shield with it while you're getting over your hangover. That is effective as well. Or wait for the second or third day and then shield. um but it can work either way, so, like, you just have to see what's the best option. um so, like, right now, I'm just gonna try to not let them get as much information as I sleep. So my screen turned off. Let me see, let me make sure I plug this in real quick. So I'm by a freeway right now. I'm by the 210. I'll show you guys where I'm at. I don't care. I don't care if people know where I'm at. Um, I mean, the perps already fucking do. So, I mean, I'm not hiding and shit. So I'm right next to the freeway. Being right next to the freeway isn't so good because this is like a launching pad for them to be able to pretty much focus all kinds of fucking sound to you. See, they'll like to stay on the freeway. They'll pull over on these exits here, and they'll use the freeway like a launch pad for sound, because how the freeway is shaped, it echoes. So it's good for, like, a launching of sound. So since I'm close to it, I can hear when they're turning it up. Like, they can, like, they're pulsating shit from the freeway. So you want to try to be as far as you can from the freeway. Like, so, for instance, I'm gonna probably park, like, like, somewhere over here, some shit like that. But I'd prefer to park, like, the fuck over here. You know what I mean? But not close to this fucking piece of shit fire department. Uh, but somewhere, like, the furthest I can from them. That's where you want to park. I just, sometimes I just park wherever I've, feel comfortable or whatever. But anyways, I wanted to show you guys some videos as well, because I want to make space on my phone. So, let's see here. All right, so this is a star that I was recording. I believe it was it was at the mountains, all right? And so for some reason when I first recorded this, I was seeing like, I'm not sure what I was seeing. Let me see. Let me see if I can still see the same thing. Try to pause it and play it slowly. Well, like first off, the star looks like a nucleus or whatever, or like a cell or something like that. But there are faces that start popping out like within that thing that look kind of like alien in nature. I was seeing like these type of beings, but I can't see it right now for some reason. And it looks like there's light coming from it. It's like right now I see like this fucking demonic fucking being. Okay, right there. That looks like a fucking alien. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I keep seeing like different types of shapes of things. Oh crap. I'll probably upload this video. I'm not gonna delete this one. I wanna upload, I wanna be able to upload it. But I just wanted to show you guys just some videos so I can make space. So this is the fridge at my uncle's house. I think I have this on another live video, but I'm gonna play for you guys real quick. Alrighty, so let's see. So I'm just cleaning my ears with alcohol right now. Literally. Alright. And I hear these fucking cocksuckers coming. Oh, coming from this way too. Shit. There they go. Right there. Just finished doing the ear cleanse. And look. Hold on. And look who passes. All of a sudden, like literally, I just did an ear cleanse. Look at this fucking cloud. Alright, so I don't know if you guys noticed that, but like, it's funny how the ambulance passed, right? Which they're trying to get information. They're trying to scan you. And then this guy, right after the ambulance passes and I exit the house, right? So I just recorded them. I'm walking out of the house. All right, so I'm bending the corner. Literally, I can see the street. All right. Dude's still not in the camera yet. So I already taken a couple steps towards the street there, and then he pops out and he's automatically looking at me. All right, because he needs to make visual, and he is on the phone when they're relaying information. That's why a lot of these perps that you see, they carry the phone close to their ear, because they're not just fucking talking on the phone. They're being relayed information, communicating with this hive mind system, letting them know if we're connected or not. Not only are they connected to us, but they're relaying information. It's all a fucking web of bullshit. All right, so obviously, I mean, well, not obviously, but obviously I know they didn't get shit and they just failed again. All right, next video. Let's see here. All right, so this video is pretty much displaying, okay, so I was having problems with my internet. So I had to connect to the Wi-Fi. And since I did that, my targeting went up, because through Wi-Fi, there's more signals being transferred through your phone and stuff like that, especially if the Wi-Fi is from AT&T. All right, so as soon as I did, I shut off my phone because I was getting hit with energy. I took out my battery from my phone, and as soon as I took out my battery from my phone, not only because I took out my battery from my phone, but they were trying to get us capture information. So as soon as I realized that the Wi-Fi is obviously bad for us, as soon as I connected my phone to the Wi-Fi, AT&T. Look at this shit. As soon as I connected my fucking goddamn phone to Wi-Fi, and I'm starting to get energy. Dude, as soon as I connected my phone, they have a white AT&T router. So as you guys can see there, I was connected to Wi-Fi, and I just want to state this and bring it out to open, because this is how my targeting is. It's not the same for everybody. All right, so, but in my professional and in my honest opinion, there is more energy being focused on you when you have Wi-Fi. Just so you guys know. Alright, bro, just to go show you, bro. Just another documentation, like that I'm always being pestered by trash trucks. So it's not really a big deal. I already know this is happening. I mean, other people probably get this too, but I'm not gonna shed too much light on this. But right now there's just a trash truck pretty much parked outside the house. He's getting confirmation that I'm paying attention to him, so he's gonna probably leave pretty soon. But the fact of the matter is that they circle the house consistently whenever it's trash day. When I was staying there, they would continuously circle around even though they already picked up all the trash. And I was being harassed by them. Just the loud sound of their engine, they'd be able to like focus energy on you and whatnot. So I think this is also in front of my uncle's house. I think this is after I had taken a soak and tried to detox. So that's a military helicopter right there. They don't like it very much when you start to alter and congest different things or fast or whatever you do to your body that has an effect. So yeah, that was in front of my uncle's house. As you guys can notice the red gate there. All right. I don't know what that video is of, but let's see here. 11:43 p.m. August 26th, 2021. Alright, so yeah, that was also at my uncle's house. So I'm going to be deleting this folder just to make more room. I'm not sure if it was that folder or... No, it was this one. Okay. Delete that. Alright, so we got some more footage here. Alright, so I'm using earplugs now, and these motherfuckers, our military helicopter just flew by literally right now, and look at this shit. Literally right over my fucking house, dude. Like, this shit does not fucking coward ass motherfuckers, I swear, dude. Alright, so I just want to point out something, you guys. The reason that I film, obviously, I mean, if you guys seen my repetitive, the way that I film, I only film when I'm trying to shield most of the time. There's very few occasions that I film when I just haven't switched some type of shielding in my body. So as soon as I put on earplugs, the helicopter wants to come and fly by. When they can't get a good signal to you, they'll send a helicopter, they'll send their private planes, and they'll make it really super obvious. So it's just the timing is always like on point. So that's the reason why I record. It's not just because I hear a fucking helicopter, oh, it's for me. No, when I'm shielding and I'm having a good day and I know that they're trying to get past the shielding and then they send a helicopter, that's when I go outside and film because I know what they're trying to do. All right. All right, you guys. So this is just another tactic of these low lifes. So you don't want to be in close proximity to them. All right. This is the whole purpose that they came out. Their goal is to collect that information. I would suggest to stay far as you can away from them if you're shielding. If you're not, it doesn't really matter. But I'm going to explain here. I never see an ambulance by here, ever, bro. So, goes to show you. And they turned off their sirens already. So they're coming by here, putting their sirens on, and they turn them off. How does that make sense? Okay. All right, so I want to point out something that's obvious. When the firefighter or the first responder, whatever, when they passed, they were all the way on the right lane. All right, they needed to make a U-turn, so they should have been on the left lane, because what they were going to do is they were going to have to make a left and go into this area. So they should have been on the further lane on this side of the street. They were on the closer lane, closest to me. Because, like I said, they're trying to collect information. That's the whole point of them being here and answering to this call. Look at these fucking clowns. Look at what they're gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna say, so I don't want to like record anything that's gonna mess up the video, because they're trying to take down my channel for any little thing. So I'm just documenting evidence of what I experience on a daily basis, if not daily, fucking every other day. All right, so I'm moving back because I don't want to be close to them. But then, like, I get pissed and I go out just to like get more footage. But I should have stood back there in back of the house and just chilled out. I had enough video evidence. I could have just chilled out. So I let's see here. I opened the gate and then I decided to go out, and so I'm over here walking around over here on the street, and I can feel them. They somehow, some way, they captured information. I guess I was too close, having my phone on me and stuff like that. It's gonna put you in a vulnerable position because you're closer to, to telephone poles and stuff like that. So there's more energy on the streets. And like I said, this is probably more toward the people that shield more are gonna feel these same effects. I can't really know for sure. But so right here I started to feel energy and I was like, fuck, I shouldn't have came out. So I film them, whatever, they're fucking coward asses, end up taking off. I'm like seeing what they're doing. They're just standing around like fucking retards. And there's the people that are bums are right there. So they're answering to supposedly somebody that can't breathe or whatever the case is, but I know why the whole reason was for them to be there was obvious. All right, people. So I just did more footage after these two videos, as you guys can see. All right, so these two videos, I literally just did all these four right here. All right, like I literally recorded back to back. All these were just recorded within a 20-minute span of time that I've been on the phone. All right, I erased the videos because after I got done recording them, I wanted to like make room or whatever. So they purposely are not they're not allowing these videos to pretty much to process properly. As you guys can see, they literally are fucking with my phone internally right now, just because I'm proving a point and I'm explaining myself in detail and they don't like it. So I'm getting more better and better at this because they never did this before. They've never done this before. So for this to happen, obviously I'm doing something right. So I just want to document right now how many videos I have consistently. So there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 24, 25, 31, 32, 33, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 58, plus those two at 60. So I have a total amount of 60 videos. I'm going to be going into detail of all of these videos. I'm going to make sure that they upload properly this time. And I'm not going to delete shit. These fucking stupid coward ass bitches. Anyways, these are the files that I just deleted. There was like 10 videos right here. And I deleted the rest of them. They're like not really that important. They were just pretty much documenting certain things or whatever. But I might as well play them just to add, to add to this video. Alright, you guys, so I was hearing some auditory noise and I couldn't find out where it was coming from. Or what, but I can't believe it just turned off. It's like if it knows what the fuck I'm doing. But it's fine, you know. I'm gonna. So I'm gonna. Has to be. It's the only thing I can think of. That thing. You guys know what? I didn't notice this in the beginning, but I think the screws is just to keep, I guess, anything from crawling in there. And you know, from a logical point of thinking. But what about if sound is can bounce off of metal objects? You know what I mean? Like, who knows if it amplifies it? I'm not sure, but I mean, it's kind of getting too technical, but it doesn't really matter. There was a pretty strong sound coming from this, and this probably will mess with anyone if they are parked too near it. So I was shielding at the time, and the next video I'll be showing you guys a pretty expensive helicopter that I think is invested in our targeting. And they passed by because, you know, they just wanted to because they're fucking losers. Got the big dogs coming. The highly invested in our fucking targeting. Trust, bro. Dang, the last video that I had recorded was some good footage. Actually, kind of messed up that I deleted it. I'm gonna make sure that it saves this time though, before I delete anything and upload it and everything. So, it's kind of funny that they would delete it, but pretty much I was at a store. I was pulling up to a store, and this dude got out of his car right on time, was looking at his phone. I was recording everything as I was pulling up, and then also another lady, and then like he got mad because I was filming him, and I just pretty much, you know, talk shit to his face and made him look stupid. And then there was a helicopter came, and then I'm just explaining how I'm always running into helicopters. I mean, like, look at the situation, and just it was a good documentation of evidence, like, you know, many of evidence that I have already. So it's not like, oh, if I get this video, it's gonna be like, oh, fucking solid proof case and shit, you know. It's just they don't want me to build. They don't want me to keep on building and collecting evidence, which I'm gonna continue to do so. Not only that, but you see, what these fucking stupid clowns don't understand is I'm very meticulous. All right, so when these fucking cowards come and try to park near my car, see, what they don't know is I have multiple fucking cameras watching, all right? And these fucking faggots don't understand, but I'm building a case and I'm building evidence. And so you better watch your fucking asses. That's all I gotta say.